Stop recording. Hey everybody, this is Jenny Lynn and Powerhouse Beauties. Today is our team call for Monday, July 8th. Does anybody else tell me how we're halfway through summer? How does that happen? It is insane. So guys, if you are watching this in one of these girls' beauty groups or you're new to our team, we have a team call every Monday unless I have an emergency. We have a team call every Monday. And we usually talk about something businessy, maybe tips or suggestions, or we talk about network marketing, or we talk about something specific. We have some kind of training. Sometimes it's strategy related, sometimes it's network marketing related, sometimes it's personal development related. But I've had a lot of questions about makeup application, and I wanted to do a makeup application kind of like educational thing for you guys. And I want you to be able to ask questions, talk about your tips. But the more I thought about it, I was like, you're not going to have good makeup application until you have good skin. And so the key is really to take care of your skin. You're going to have to use less makeup. And you're going to use it, be able to use it to accent rather than cover up, which is what we all really want, right? So guys, I'm hoping that when you post this in your beauty groups, it'll get people talking, asking questions. So I thought it would be really good if we could talk to the group, to everybody's beauty pages, about what our biggest skin problem is. So before I can start talking about anything, educating, or doing any demos, I'm just going to go around and I want you guys to just tell me real quick what your biggest skin issue is. Let's start with Lana, because I know she's not very shy.
No, I'm not. Mine is dry skin. Even though I use all the 3-in-1 cleanser and all that, my face still feels really, really dry.
Okay, so dryness. And now, is this something you've always had, or have you noticed that with age? Okay.
Yes, always, like arms and legs, and I've used the body scrub. It's not working.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. Michelle, what is your biggest skin issue?
Redness and dryness. My dryness has gotten worse over the last couple of years.
Okay. Sue, what is your biggest skin issue, if any, because you're just aging backwards?
No, you're so funny. Definitely it's like the eye wrinkles.
Eye wrinkles.
Like those fine lines, man. They girls, they will start to appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, they do.
Jess, what about, are you still there? What is your biggest skin issue?
Mine's probably just random breakouts, and I'm sure it's related to food choices.
Okay, at least you acknowledge that. Nisi, what about you? What is your biggest skin issue?
Random breakouts, and I'm just like Jess, it's probably related to what I eat.
Okay. Shelby, welcome. Shelby's not often on the team call, so thank you for coming. I love your two little ones. You're on mute, but if you are still there, can you tell me what your biggest skincare issue is?
I would have to say breakouts too. I get acne all the time. It seems to not matter what I do, and it's probably food related because I eat a lot of sugar.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, so I want to talk about skincare, and as we talk about different skincare, I will cover dryness, redness, eye wrinkles, and random acne. My skin, my biggest issues, if I would say, my biggest issues are, I do break out very rarely, but when I do, it's almost always a cyst. 100% of the time, it's almost always a painful cyst that doesn't pop, just gets bigger and bigger, and if it does pop, it leaves a big hole in my face. It's either random cyst, which really is hormonal, or sunspots, and you can't see them in this lighting. I still like my sunspots, and I used to call them freckles and think they were super cute. But as I learn more about skincare and as I get older, they're called age spots now. I can't call them freckles anymore. They're called age spots, which really leads to telling me how much damage I have. So it definitely changed my viewpoint of my cute little freckles. As I gotta tell you, when you do Snapchat filters, and I do the freckle ones, I look super. So just saying. Who before Senegence used bar soap on their face?
Me.
Anybody else use bar soap on their face before Senegence?
Me.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think that a soap that's made for your feet, for your ass, is the same soap that should be used on your face? Answer that. Bar soap is not pH balanced for your face. Your face gets different oils than the rest of your body, is a different thickness than the rest of your body. Trust me, your leg skin is completely different thickness and oil and everything than your face skin. So it's super important that you're using the right product for it. And the way I think it is, I really like that Senegence has two different things. They have skincare, and in the skincare line, everything that's in the skincare line to me should be used by everybody. Then if you need to approach specific issues after that, there's the solutions. So skincare is for everybody. The solutions, it's to target specific issues, okay? So with our skincare system, I think we know this. Everybody should be using the 3-in-1 cleanser and a day evening moisturizer. Everybody. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what your skin type is. You need to be using some sort of system. And it should have an evening, day, and cleanser. Now, all of our cleansers are a 3-in-1 cleanser. Can anybody tell me why they're 3-in-1? What is the 3 things our cleanser does? Jess, I think you know this.
Cleanse, exfoliate, and I can't remember the third one.
Tone and hydrate.
Yeah, so 3 things. It cleanses, it exfoliates, and it tones. Toning is what helps balance your skin's pH, and that's what's going to help you control the hormone, control the excess oil, control the breakouts. Toning does that, plus tighten. What is very important words to remember for your skin are moisturization or hydration, firmness, and elasticity. Those are all super important. And as you age, as you let your skin hit the environment and chemicals in the environment and pollutants, all those things are going to decrease. So you have to be protecting your face every day from the environment, from chemicals, from even just your skin. Every time you rub your face, I had my roommate in college, and I remember she would always break out around here, right around her hairline. And she realized that when she studied like this, with her hands on her head, reading her book. So she had that line from all the dirt, oils on her hand getting into her skin. So touching your skin, the environment, your own hands, and just your hormones, it's all going to affect you. Somebody say something? Okay, so we offer for our skincare line, we actually have 4 lines. Anybody tell me what our 4 types of skincare?
4 types of skincare?
Yes, like the 4 lines we have.
Normal to dry, normal to oily, oily, and I'm missing one.
Dry.
Normal to dry.
Dry.
Yep, normal to dry, normal to oily, oily to acne, and dry. So if you have dry skin, the line, which is always, all the lines are a 3-in-1 cleanser, a daytime moisture, and evening moisturizer. If you have the dry line, it's going to add essential moisturizers, and it's going to help regulate your skin's climate. If you have a normal to dry, it's going to help restore and maintain moisture. If you have normal to oily, it's going to remove excess oil without stripping. And if you have oil to acne, it's going to help reduce acne and maintain healthy moisture. Okay? So you definitely want to use all those things. Now, does anybody know the difference between a daytime moisture and the evening moisturizer?
The evening doesn't have UV protection and it has more Seneplex.
Very good. So the daytime moisture creates a mechanical shield. We do not have SPF in any of our products. We don't need it. And actually, having Grayson, I did a ton of research into like sunscreens and different things for babies. And the best sunscreens for anybody of any age don't have SPFs in them. They're starting to see that all the chemicals in sunscreens are bad for you. What they do is they create a mechanical shield, just like our makeup does, just like PCTM. It creates a mechanical shield so the sun can't even get through. So the daytime moisture does the mechanical shield, plus has an additional layer of Senaplex. Evening moisturizer has a more concentrated version of moisturizer to be a little thicker, because at night you're not going out in the weather, so you can be a little thicker, but it doesn't have the sun shield. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? So what line do you guys use? Michelle?
Normal to dry.
Lana?
I use a dry.
Sue?
Normal to dry.
Jess?
I use normal to dry, but Nick uses the normal to oily face wash. So sometimes I switch it up and use both of those.
I like that you pointed out that these men can do it too. And Shelby, what about you?
I roll.
I use the dry, but I started on that because I used to get really bad like flaky patches. So that's why I went with the dry, and I don't have that anymore since I've been using the dry.
Woo, woo. Yes, it will do the job. Now, all of our products have Senaplex complex in it. Our Senaplex complex is a proprietary formula, and it promotes collagen production. Remember I told you about collagen, which is going to help make it plump and firm, speeds up cell renewal, and makes all skin types more beautiful. They tell you that by using the skincare regularly, 8 weeks, you're going to increase an average of 20, you're going to increase skin cell renewal. So how fast your skin cells renew by an average of 23.3%. So that's pretty cool. It increases moisture and hydration, skin firmness and elasticity, lines and wrinkles, decreases skin sagging, increases luminosity, so you're going to glow, and an increase in collagen synthesis, which is like making your collagen. The nice thing about this is our skincare is literally created with a low molecular weight. So it is light proof, it is weightless, same with our makeup. But it's small enough to penetrate through the skin. We have tons of active ingredients. And it is 100% independently clinically tested, which Seven just is very particular about. I'm very proud of that it is clinically tested everything. And it works 100% on those who use the products correctly. It will work 100% and they will guarantee that, which I think is pretty cool. Anything else anybody has questions about with just our basic skincare, which is daytime moisturizer, nighttime moisturizer, cleanser. So here's a tip I heard years ago from a different makeup line. Do you know why you were supposed to wash in an upward circle when you wash your lotion in your face? Anybody?
Get under the hair?
Yes, most people don't know that. First of all, you never want to run your skin downwards. Don't help gravity. Don't help aging. So you always want to push it upwards. But yes, your skin is covered with many hair. We all have facial hair running with or not. So if you're rubbing downward, you're not getting up underneath that hair. I never forget when I learned that. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Okay. So any questions? Does anybody have any other tips or things they learned that they were impressed by about just our basic skincare? Anybody? Hi, Teresa. Thanks for joining us. Okay. So next I want to go into anti-aging. So can anybody tell me when and why you want to use climate control? Besides for sunburns and all the other crazy stuff it does, just talking facial skincare.
Oh, it's for hydration. Like, Lana, are you using climate control?
Yes, I do use it. I spray, but I don't spray my face as often as I should. Put that up.
So how often do you think you should be using climate control?
I think I ought to be using it over like at least 4 or 5 times a day.
Twice.
Why?
Twice and under your moisturizer.
Oh, I wasn't doing it that way. So how do you do it?
So climate control is in your morning and your nighttime routine. And you're going to apply it after your cleanser, but before your lotion, before your moisturizer.
Okay.
So in the mornings before your daytime and in the evenings before your nighttime.
Okay.
It's the bottom layer. So if you're doing it during the day on top of other stuff, it's not going to be helpful.
Lana, are you using the facial mist? Maybe you were confusing it with that.
Yes, that's what I'm using. But I have the climate control. It's that hydrating mist that I carry in my purse.
Oh.
Yes. But the hydrating mist is what you can spray yourself with 4 or 5 times a day.
Okay.
The climate control is just with your daytime and nighttime routine.
Then I'm not using that.
Okay.
You need it. If you're dry, you need it.
Yes. So if you have dry skin, climate control is super for you.
Okay.
Like I said, you're going to want to put that on after you wash your face, but before your moisture. It'll like lock in its deepest absorption of actives.
So I wash my face, and then you put climate control on. Then you go in with your daytime moisturizer and all the rest of the stuff. Okay.
What rest of the stuff are you using?
I put the silk on. I use CCTM. I cleanse my face in the morning. Then I put the eye treatment on, the dark circle, and then I put the silk on, and then I put a little daytime moisturizer. Then I go in with CCTM.
Moisturizer.
It should.
Uh-huh.
Oh Lord, I got this screwed up.
That's what I thought, unless I'm wrong, girls.
But yeah, it goes face wash, climate control, moisturizer.
Yes.
Yes.
I have seen Diane put her silk on Diane has done CCTM, silk, then foundation. But
Yes.
like if you're only wearing your CCTM as your foundation, I would put the silk on and then your CCTM. But after your
Yeah, I put the silk on, then the foundation and the CCTM.
Yeah, so it depends. If you're going to also use foundation, and if you use CCTM as your moisturizer, treat it as a moisturizer. But if you're using CCTM as your foundation, then treat it like foundation.
So you're saying with my CCTM, I shouldn't use a daytime moisturizer?
No. We switch gears, Lana, and we're talking about when you use silk. So if you only wear CCTM, you're gonna put your silk on before it. But if you use CCTM and foundation, you can use CCTM, silk, foundation.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anything else anybody wants to say about climate control? Okay, we're going to carry on. Now, another thing that's an anti-aging, which is something I need because of my love for the sun, is Serum C. We have Serum C, and we also have brightening. Okay, Serum C is a stabilized active vitamin C. It is the highest dose of vitamin C that your skin can absorb. It is to prevent skin damage damage for free radicals, and it has C beads, Serum C beads, to help reverse cell damage. I used to think Serum C was in skin solutions, but it's for everybody, and it's specifically for anti-aging because it helps with free radical damage and reverses cell damage. Who uses Serum C or the brightening treatment?
I use both.
Use both? Just use
Both.
Yeah. I have a big, you can't see here, but I have a big age spot here I need to get rid of, so I need to start using those again. And I also like it because it'll just overall brighten your face. Something else that falls into anti-aging is eye cream and eye illuminator. Okay? Can anybody tell me the difference between eye cream and eye illuminator?
Eye illuminator has pearlizer in it.
Yes. So eye illuminator also.
Eye illuminator during the day, and then the eye cream at night, right?
Yep. So if you use both, I recommend eye illuminator in the morning and the eye cream at night.
And if you run out of eye cream, you can wear your eye illuminator at night. You just look fancy.
Yeah. It fills in fine lines and creates a silky surface to reduce drag, where eye illuminator brightens the eye area. Okay. I haven't been showing it, but here's my 3-in-1 cleanser. And this bottle, surprisingly, will last me months, because how much you need is so minimal. Here is my daytime moisturizer. It's almost empty, but you guys know that we have a pump action, so you will use every single drop in here. I know for a fact I have like cut tubes and stuff open, trying to like scrape out last bits, broken bottles, trying to scrape out bits. The airless technology, you will use every single drop that's in. And then this is my nighttime, the evening, and it comes like this, and it's a very thick, silky kind of lotion. I actually love putting on. Like sometimes I don't want to wash my face, and I just like to wash my face. I can make sure to get that. Up next is one of my favorites, and I've actually been using this on my belly. Who knows what's in this little pack?
Oh, the nighttime collagen pack.
Collagen nighttime pack, which I like.
Love it. Love it.
Thing, the very bottom on the barrel here. So you can't tell, but it's like a green gel. And it can be actually, this is your final step at your nighttime skin routine. Final step. And what it does is it creates a protective veil while you sleep. You know, you just wash your face, you put on your cream, you put on your eye stuff, then what do? You go snuggle with your pillow, and it all comes off. This creates a protective veil. How many times have you woken up with like pillow wrinkles on your face or like fist wrinkles? It's going to protect you from that, and it's going to keep all the product that you just spent money and time on in your skin. So I'm actually putting a lot of stuff on my new mom marks, my stretch marks, and my whatever stretch marks and extra skin, and then I'm putting the collagen night pack over it to help seal that in, because obviously that's going to get all like rubbed off.
Since I've been using that, I use it on my décolleté as well, and I sleep on my side, so I get a lot of wrinkles. It has like so made a huge difference.
Yes, I do not have this problem, but if you are a well-blessed mama jamma, you also want to do all the skincare, especially the collagen night pack, down here on your boobies. People forget about their neck and their décolletage, but if you are well endowed, one of the first things you will notice as you get older is wrinkles in between your boobs. So all this skincare that you're doing on your face and your neck and your décolletage, you should also be doing on your boobs.
Sorry. I know that.
And I still don't think it's décolletage, but I like it.
Décolleté.
Décolleté. Décolletage? Décolleté?
Décolleté.
Scooby-Doo, Dama Shaw.
Oui, oui.
Okay, carry on. Okay. So now I want to talk about skincare solutions. This is where anti-wrinkle comes in. So we have all this. If you're still having problems with wrinkles, you need anti-wrinkle treatment. It will give you a 34 to 63% reduction in light to medium wrinkles. So this is not for deep wrinkles. This is light and medium. Its natural ingredients will lack wrinkles with regular use. All right. So you can use this around your eyes, your laugh lines, your forehead lines, your neck lines. So anti-wrinkle, we definitely want to recommend to anybody who says that they have wrinkles. Now, if you're recommending stuff to do, I like people to start in stages. I would not tell them, get the skincare line, get the anti-wrinkle, get the climate control. Start them slow, because you want to see what is having an effect on what. So I always recommend, of course, number one, you're going to start with the skincare. Why would you start with anything else if you're not going to start with the skincare? To help them figure out what skincare types they are, pick out a line. Try it for 30 days. And in 30 days, okay, in 30 days, we're going to add something on. You told me your biggest problem was eye wrinkles. So in 30 days, let's add on the anti-wrinkle treatment. Spot On. Spot On is our acne and pimples. It will help to reduce the appearance of blemishes and acne spots, and it's a benzoyl peroxide product. It is very strong. Jess has learned it is not an all over thing, it is a spot on thing, or you will dry the shit out of your skin. Okay?
Yep.
Why it's called Spot On. My favorite facial resurfacer. This is our volcanic ash facial resurfacer.
I love
this
that.
shit.
Love it.
Now, the facial resurfacer is not for everyday use. It is for every other day, every 3 days, depending how sensitive your skin is. But it's a buffer to reduce impurities and reveal soft, revitalized skin. This is what I found works on my cysts. So I found that by rubbing this over my cysts, and I don't know if it just opens up the pores so that shit can get out of there, but this is the only thing that works on my cysts. I also use this on my belly. Like I said, I'm a new mom. I got some marks I don't like. I use it on, and you need very minimal. My elbows, any extra dry parts, okay? So facial resurfacer is like every 3 days. If you want a daily exfoliator, you get the polishing exfoliator. Okay, it's immediate removal of dry skin. So if you have dry skin, you definitely should be using an exfoliator. Now, I know some people get scared with that because of, oh, my skin's dry. I don't want to be like roughing it around. Well, guess what? Do you know what's underneath your dry skin? Soft, supple, beautiful skin. And if you have dry skin, you are not renewing quick enough. And what those flakes are dead skin that isn't falling off. That is what dry skin is, okay? Hello, sunburn. So what is sunburn? Nothing more than the most dry skin you've ever had. And what do you do when you have a sunburn? You peel. That is what dry skin is. Your skin is so dry that it's flaking and just sitting there because it can't get off. So if you have dry skin, you want to get the gentle exfoliator, which is the polishing exfoliator, okay? And then you're going to be using your climate control, using your evening moisturizer, and you are going to see huge changes. But don't be afraid to buff away your dead, dry skin.
Come on.
Next up for anti-aging, which is this. This is my husband's absolute favorite thing. He has coined it the eye shit. Okay? Swore he wasn't going to use it, and then all of a sudden I hear him on a call. Hey, babe, we need some more of that eye shit. This is dark circle under eye treatment. It reduces dark circles by 122%. 122% in tight blue skin and the sensitive under eye area. Now, there's an eye product, I don't know what it's called, but there's an eye product that I see infomercials for all the time. And it's this like awful looking guy, and he has like bags like down to here. And it counts in like less than 10 minutes, they like disappear, right? You guys see that infomercial? I see it all the time.
Yep.
That is a temporary fix. That is not permanent results. This is permanent results. This, with use over time, you will reduce your circles by 122% permanently, okay? We have 10 minutes, so I'm going to get moving. Can anybody...
Jenny, getting back to that guy with the eye cream.
Yes.
What if you took him to bed and then woke up with him in the morning?
You'd be creeped out. His eyeballs look like a corpse. Can anybody tell me what makes dark eyes? Anybody know what a dark eye is?
Cold blood.
Yes. A dark eye is actually broken blood vessels and cold blood under your eyes. What this does is it actually eats all those broken blood vessels, eat that blood away. That's why it's permanent. It's going to eat that away from you. Okay?
Where are you going?
Now, Sam, lip volumizer. I have the lip volumizer in skincare because lip volumizer will not just volumize your lips. It will fill the cracks in. If you have any clients or yourself with those lines around your lips, it is going to increase your lips moisturization by 50% with one use. 50% with one use. And then, this is under spa treatments a little, but I like to talk about it. The detoxifying and moisturizing mask. The first time I used this mask, I was totally weirded out because it dries but doesn't get hard. Like, I'm used to like putting on a mask and it's foul and like cracks everywhere. This looks like clay, kind of, but doesn't necessarily get hard. So what I actually learned to do, a tip I learned to do, was to put this, because I work out in the morning, I put it on, I do my workout, which opens my pores and gets me sweating, which then absorbs this better, and then I go wash my face. So that is the tip I've learned. I let this on the whole time I'm working out, get my pores opened up, get my circulation going. It detoxes everything while I'm detoxing my body. And it's my little workout trick. Okay, guys, we have like 7 minutes. I would love to hear from you if you have questions, of course. But I also love to hear from you, like, what is your favorite, like, skincare tip or, like, trick you love? We're going to start with Jess.
I don't know. My favorite trick.
Tip or trick or something you didn't do before that you do now?
That you have to remove your makeup before you wash your face.
Thank you. I almost forgot to talk about that. Why can't I just use my face wash?
Because that doesn't remove the makeup that's on. It just attempts to clean your face, but it's not going to be able to because your makeup is stuck there instead. I used to not even use bar soap. I used to just splash water on my face and go to bed. So I've had a revelation.
Yes. And sleeping in your makeup one night can age your skin 7 years.
Crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, so I use our makeup wipes because I don't have any here in there in the bathroom. But I like to wake up not wipes because if I'm at the point where I don't want to wash my face or I'm too tired, I don't even want to put this flavor on a cotton ball. So I like to have the wipes handy. At a minimum, get my makeup off. But yes, your skincare cannot penetrate your skin, cannot get into your pores. It was being blocked by a mechanical shield of our makeup. So thank you for that, Jeff. Michelle, do you have any skincare tips or anything you've learned or anything you didn't do before that you know, like, oh my gosh, you have to do this now?
What Jess said, take off your makeup and then wash your face, because I never did that.
Yes. And look how nice your skin is. It's beautiful. Sil, can you give us a skincare tip?
Yes.
Liz?
Even though I use the new mascara, I still use Lash Extend. And I also apply Lash Extend to my brows.
Yes. And
as you age, you will notice that your eyebrows will get thinner also due to your lack of hormones.
I can't wait for that to happen with these caterpillars.
So, Lash Extend will also grow your eyebrows.
And can you tell us what Lash Extend is?
Lash Extend is a wonderful serum that helps grow your eyelashes.
And your eyebrows.
Thank you. Teresa, can you tell us a skincare tip, your favorite tip?
Skincare tip. I use it all, so I think my favorite is the Serum C. I mean, I use the Dark Circle, and I use the Serum C and the anti-wrinkle and the Silk.
Okay.
And I put the Silk on just before I put my makeup on.
And what is Silk for? We really didn't talk about what it's for.
Do what?
What does Silk do, or what is it for?
Silk, I think, is like, it's a primer for your makeup.
Yes. It's a primer, and it will actually also, it does help with wrinkles, and it also is a pore minimizer.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lana, what's
Well, shit, you know I've been doing all mine wrong, so shit, I don't know.
What is something you didn't do before that you do now, or you will do now?
I only use the cleanser at night, so I guess I'm gonna start wiping my makeup off first, and then use cleanser because I go in and I just use the cleanser, and then I put on my night cream and I go to bed.
What?
So I guess I need to take my makeup off first, and then cleanse my face, and then put on my nighttime. And now the collagen night pack, I just started using that. That's the last thing you put on, correct?
Absolute last. After your eyes, everything. Absolute last.
What should I put on my eyes at night?
Eye cream.
Okay, I have that.
Yeah, eye cream.
Okay, so
and you have anti-wrinkle.
I have that.
Okay.
Because I have really bags under here. Bad.
And the dark eye circle treatment.
I have that.
And actually,
are you using the multivitamin?
I don't have that.
I would keep this in the fridge.
Is that the dark circle?
Yes, because the dark circle, by putting something cold on your eyes, just like an eye mask, putting this cold on your eyes will also help reduce those circles.
Poor Lanny,
I did not know that.
And also another tip, thank you, Lana, I just thought of it. If you have dry skin, saggy skin, bad eye bags, increase your water intake.
Oh,
I drink 6 glasses or 7 bottles a day, and I hadn't had Diet Coke in 2 months today.
I'm very proud of you. Good job. And the hydrating mist. We didn't talk about hydrating mist. It actually pulls moisturization out of the air. Hydrating mist, I also keep that. I keep that in my fridge. And then when I go to work, I put it in my work lunchbox so I can spritz myself anytime through the day. If you travel, if you're in an office building that has dry hair, if you're going on a plane, if you go to the beach, if it's hot out, you need to carry that shit with you everywhere. And I also keep it in the fridge when I can. That is the hydrating mist. That is awesome shit. If you didn't see the review, it's also very refreshing after you have a Brazilian, and I don't mean a blowout. It is very refreshing after that. Shelby, can you tell us any skincare tricks you've learned or anything new?
I would think something that I learned is I never exfoliated before, and I realized if you don't exfoliate, none of the solutions really work because you're just putting them on dead skin.
Yes. So do you use the exfoliator or the resurfacer?
I use the polishing exfoliator.
Okay, every day?
No, I use it like every other day.
And that's fine. It can be used every day, but if you have sensitive skin or other reasons, it doesn't have to be. But that's why I do it like every 3 days. That's why I use the resurfacer, which has vanilla volcanic ash in it, which I just think is cool. All right, guys, so we have less than a minute. Is there anything anybody else would like to ask or say about skincare? I'm going to save this video so that you guys can post it in your beauty group. And if anybody asks questions, tag me. We will come and answer the questions that anybody does to this video. So I don't care. Make a contest out of it. Tell people to ask questions, or you ask them questions based on this video. Make it fun. I want people to enjoy it and be educated. But tell your beauty group people if they have more questions to post them, and we will come answer them.
I have a question though, real quick. Is there any way we could have a team call one night to where we have prospects come on and we all talk about our products and stuff and they can listen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, guys, we're probably going to be cut off any second here. Thank you for your time. I had fun. Next time, we're going to do Makeup 101, application and demos. And in between there, we'll talk about Lana